blanched with the years passing, scattering in the storms, kicked about by passerby. Sometimes the wind sighs through them, telling tales to those who listen. Do we have
any more? That's it. That's all I got for you.
I'm going to read one of my own liking.
Okay.
Come walk with me.
You like that one?
I like all of them.
Okay.
My shoes are already worn, and like Perrine, I must weave new ones from straw, using scraps of ribbon to tie them tight. How I often looked at her face staring at mine, the book's picture glossy and color-rich. How I can see her eyes steadfast as she sits alone, before her hut hidden in the woods somewhere in France. Her long plaited hair, her courage, her beauty, all I wanted. Sit down with me and look. I wear a verdant dress flowered like a pioneer girl's Sunday best. Lushly green velvet trim borders the hem, sleeves and ruffled collar. See, I am beautiful. Despite my short hair and lost eyes, I await your praise. How long have lingered counting grains of sand along the sea strand, watching the shoreline from a window's walk. Waiting, yes, waiting. I have since lost the calendar blackened by marks of each day's passing. I never seem to leave this place. Yes, my shoes can no longer be mended. Yet my shoes can no longer be mended. I drown in the ocean's depth as I have no voice to cry out. And I'm again washed to these ancient shores. The reach of these waters go beyond time itself. I look out for you. Come walk with me. What a pleasure to have had the honor to read these masterpieces. I'm sure all those who listen to you cannot wait until I and other readers see the publication of these pieces by a writer who clearly has been thinking very hard while she's raising children, and hoping and wondering about the appropriate time in which she will explode as a writer. And what I sense here is disciplined explosion. It has been such a pleasure for me to have read the poems, to have spoken about them, and as a consequence, I think my soul is nourished by the thoughts of poetry. I'm so grateful. Are there any final words that you would like to share with our engaged readers?
I feel like I should be talking to other people, but I can't see them. I appreciate anyone who's listened, and I hope that everyone has been able to connect in some way. I think what I write about is universal things that we all feel and do every day that sometimes feels like drudgery even, or feelings that we have that we feel are too common to even talk about. So I hope that you all took something away. Thank you. Thanks, Tedros.
This has been your host, Dr. Theodoros Kiros, for African Ascent. Thank you so much.